guys. Daylight. This is my first time filming with the actual natural light coming in behind me. But I am actually getting ready to go out for class, so I do need to know roughly what I look like in daylight before I brave outside. Let me know if you guys like it or if you don't like it. I've still put my fairy lights and my light on, but a little extra illumination for the room. You can probably see my room a little better now actually. I'm not wearing my nails. I am bare nailed, just because I'm going to be doing my skincare and stuff as well, so I've just washed my face. I'm not wearing this t-shirt. I was sleeping in this t-shirt, but I wanted to, oh my gosh, my forehead, I can't believe I do this on the internet. I wanted to do a get ready with me for quite a while now, so I'll just get into it. That's my moisturiser, not sponsored. Cetaphil if you see this. I'm sure I'm bringing millions of sales. I was on holiday recently, which was super fun. I was swimming loads. I was in England. But it dried my skin out so bad. I get a little bit of eczema on my hands and stuff. I've always been really prone to it. And just before I went, I had like a bit on my eyelid. I was like, oh no, is like the pool gonna drive this crazy? The pool did drive it a bit crazy. It was just because I was like basically swimming every day, so I was getting so dried out. And then I went to, it was like this kind of spa thing there, which was really, really nice, but I used this product. It was like a complimentary toner, and I had a really bad reaction to it. Like, well, not really bad I guess, but I got like a big patch of eczema all around here. My face was so itchy, even though I washed it off when I came back, because I realised, you know, I hadn't reacted too well. It's such a shame. It smells so nice as well, the like stuff that I use. I wasn't suspicious of it at all. This is my like facial oil that I use. I love this brand. I have I can't remember if I mentioned it before. I probably did in my Get Unready With Me, but the app Yuka, you like scan your products and it rates them like for irritants and stuff like that. Also not sponsored me mentioning that, but because I'm got really sensitive skin, I started using it and I've changed quite a lot of my routine because of it, and I think that I'm less irritated than usual, I think. But that app also is so well. I have quite a few of their products and I love them. But I do think this facial oil has helped my eczema like get under control in my face a little bit. It does look a bit crazy when I first put it on though. I've never actually used a facial oil before. And then I've also been doing, do you remember when people were slugging on TikTok? When they would like cover their faces in Vaseline and stuff. I have cocoa butter Vaseline, and I've been putting that like on my dryer patches, and I feel like it's probably also helped get rid of it quite quick. I won't show you the top up close because it's so beat up. I've had this for so long. usually I wear SPF as well. I think me from a year ago would be absolutely mortified or horrified that I haven't worn SPF out during the day in quite a while. But it's because I scanned my sunscreen on the app, because I always use the Bondi Sands one, and it rated really badly. I didn't realise it was one of those sunscreens that is really bad for reefs and stuff. I don't know if that's so much of an issue where I am, in Scotland, but obviously it may still damage water quality and stuff like that. But there was also just some kind of dodgy looking ingredients in it, and I would like to get a sunscreen that's a bit better for me, but every time I look them up they're so expensive, the ones that are actually nice. This is also from that brand, by the way. This one. There was a little corner peeling off of it, and I thought, oh, it must be a protective plastic layer. And it was the actual label, so I've just given myself a little suspicious lip oil container now. I think it's vitamin C in it or something as well, but it's a lip oil. It rated really well when I scanned it. I didn't actually realise how many things I had by them. It's a soothing spray. I'm sure this basically does nothing, it just makes me feel like I'm more pampered. It smells so nice. Jasmine and is it ylang ylang? Not sure if I'm saying that right. There's barely any of it left. I've used and abused it. And I put a tiny bit of Vaseline over. But if anyone knows good cruelty free, I'm not 100% sure my products here are cruelty free, but if I find out they're cruelty they're not cruelty free and I already have them, I'm not going to throw them out. I'm not going to waste product. But I'd like to shift my makeup over to that. What was I going to say? Oh, if anyone knows sunscreen that's good and not crazy expensive, let me know. Because the La Roche-Posay one kept coming up. I was like, yeah, I'd love a La Roche-Posay one. This is just my breast powder. It's so old now. I think next time I buy it, I'll buy from Elf. I quite like my Elf products that I have. This is my foundation. I think it's the Halo Glow or something. It's from Elf. It has a ribbon on it, by the way, because honestly the first day that I bought it, it flew out of my bag and it landed on the floor, a hard floor, and the bottom of it is a little splintered. I don't know if you can see that, but it's fine, glass doesn't really come off it or anything, but I'm a little nervous of it, if I rub it or something in my makeup pouch when I'm rummaging for my Clinique Black Honey, basically, because I can never find that thing. So I decided to rub it around. That's my aesthetic solution to the problem. I really like this, it's very glowy. I wonder if I got a slightly, I also have a mirror here, by the way. I wonder if I got a slightly too dark shade. I don't know, because my neck is paler than my face, which is true for everyone basically, but it looks crazy on camera. It's not, it looks like I'm rubbing a highlighter all over my face. Because when I first bought it and put it on, I remember being like, is this, have I bought like face glow, like tinted highlighter? But it's fine when it like dries down. And also because I'm putting like concealer and then powder on it as well, so sounds crazy. Yeah, I have class today, which won't be the day that I'm uploading this, but I think this is my first, it's my first day back at uni, which I'm excited about. I'm a little bit of a hermit at uni, I think. If anybody from my uni sees this, hello. This is what I'm doing instead of coming out for socials. I think I'm just so like, I'm always in such a rush to leave. I almost like school, you know. Like I just kind of flee as soon as like a lecture or seminar's over, but that's not the best way to make friends. And then I have these from e.l.f. They're like colour correctors. I know there's very mixed opinions. Oh my gosh, me trying to hold them. I know there's very mixed opinions on colour correctors, but I like them used very minimally. I mix the green one with my concealer. The salmon one I just put on by itself, and then I put concealer over it. And that's for my under eye circles a little bit, because I do have quite tired eyes. So if you can see that. I haven't used this in a few days because my eyes been so dry. I was worried about it like clinging to the texture, but I think they're fine now. The chlorine also completely, like, my hair is so crunchy. Not crunchy, but it's definitely suffering a little. This is my concealer, e.l.f. again. Can you tell I'm lazy? When I find something I like, I just stick to it. So annoyed, I have two of these, but one of them is just too dark. I'm hoping that in the summer I'll be like slightly darker, maybe I can get away with it. I put a little bit on my hand, and then I mixed it with the green. It was quite good for it, actually. You know, this is really making me feel like I'm living out my beauty YouTuber fantasies. I get a super red face. I think I mentioned it in my Get Unready With Me video. Can you see how red that is? But I blush so bad for like an anime character, it's ridiculous. I also feel like I've got a pale upper lip. Does anyone else get that? used to have such a dry nose. I'm very glad I've moved on from that for some reason as well, because I blow my nose all the time. Recently, I been thinking about dyeing my eyebrows to like match my hair better, because my eyebrows are my natural colour, which is brown. You can probably see it a bit in my roots there, because I went longer than usual without a hair appointment. Usually I do it like every 8 weeks, but because of the holiday, and I thought, oh, the chlorine might like dry me out a bit, I won't do it. Thank goodness I didn't do it, because I feel like the colour difference from when I left to when I came back is like actually noticeable. So if I just freshly dyed my hair, I'm sure that would have like sent me right to the end of my usual timeline for dyeing it. I'd love to start swimming. It's just I found out that what is it? Oh, I found out that what do you call them? Oh, swim caps. Swim caps don't keep your hair dry. Am I dumb? Did anyone else know that? A bit more concealer. I only do a bit at a time so that I can like, I'm not wasting a lot. I'm so stingy. So you should see me when I'm at the end of a product. Usually I don't put concealer up here, but just for the redness. And then because I've been in class, I know I'll end up getting really like shy and blushing. It's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. I look a bit ghoulish now, but like, because I'm so pale, I mean that's just how it looks, because I'm a little far away from my phone. But I'll add the blush pack, there will be colour. I do very thin layers of makeup, because I don't enjoy seeing the like texture on my face. Like I'd rather just have the skin with the blemishes than the texture. Can you see a difference? I think I just heard a bird in the background. How majestic. Guys, I'm a Disney princess. I am. Oh my gosh, do you know what I'm gonna see tonight? I've got quite busy after class, and I'm gonna stay with a friend, or my best friend actually. Hope he doesn't hear me saying that. You are my best friend, I swear. I'm gonna see Nosferatu. So excited. I feel like I always mean to go see movies, and then I end up just pushing it back, or like, you know, I can't afford it, like, at the minute, and I end up missing stuff. I wanted to see Wicked. I'm not like a big musical person, it was so like memeified, I felt like I needed to go see it. But I think I'll end up watching it at home. But Nosferatu, I knew I had to see. I need to see in the cinema. I'll report back and let you know if I like it next week. I bet I will though. I saw the thing about yeah, a little spoiler. Was it like loads and loads of real rats for Willem Dafoe's scenes? Love that. I know Nosferatu was like an illegitimate kind of rip-off of Dracula, and that was why it was really hard to find. It was almost like lost media, I think, for a while. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. Because they didn't get the rights or anything to Bram Stoker's book. And I actually have seen the original Nosferatu, because it's not like very long, because it's an old movie. And I think it's out free on YouTube. But I don't know, I've not watched a lot of silent movies. I would like to. Do you hear my knuckle crack there? That's terrible. I would like to, but I guess it's a big adjustment, isn't it? Like, there's so much, you know, it's different than watching the Avengers, you know, there's so much stimulus with new movies that I think silent movies, like, they take a lot more attention. I say that, and then there's movies like Tenet and stuff. I didn't find Tenet too bad, by the way. I know people were a bit bewildered by it, but I don't know. I thought it was okay. Like, I definitely did have to kind of, I think the first time I put it on, I replayed like 10 minutes because I'd missed something important and knew I was going to be like playing catch up for the rest of the movie. Is my powder on? Time for blush. Usually I use my actual, like, I have a blush palette down there. I'm one of those sit on the floor and do makeup people. This is very sophisticated for me doing this at the desk. My sister gave me like vanity kind of mirror, like a little round one for Christmas. Which part of the reason I'm doing this because it's like nice and high up, so I can actually see what I'm doing. Without like piling shoeboxes. If you could see the setup that I have, sometimes it's so embarrassing, especially for like mukbangs, because I want them to be nice and close to the camera. So I'll have like a shoebox and then a book and then a DVD. I'm hoping this isn't too much. I used to never wear blush because like, I blushed so easy anyway, but I realised that was just making me look a little unwell, because I would have this like really intense, you know, like kind of rosacea thing going on, and then just like grey. So I used to be anemic. I think maybe when I was like 15 or something. Really bad, like I nearly got a blood transfusion. It's super bad. I had to be on like iron pills for so long. And my mum used to feed me like steak and stuff, which was a shame because her and my sister would be having like, you know, normal food, and then I'd be sitting there like kingpin with a steak dinner, which helped bring me back. Thank you, Mum. My mum knows about this channel, but I think she like doesn't really understand. ASMR isn't exactly a Gen X trend, I guess. This is so embarrassing. I don't know why it says this. I got this like 2 Christmases ago, and it's got like these two, or sometimes this one I use for my eyes. I guess this whole palette I can use for my eyes, and it's got a nice big mirror. Oh my gosh, Inception. So old. This is even older. This is a Zoeva palette. Does anyone remember Zoeva? Sorry, Zoeva, if you're still very relevant and I'm just out of the know. I use this palette for the one where you can see the pan the most, because that is like, and that's it. I have this whole palette just for that one shadow, because I use it for my eyebrows, which is also why I'm thinking of dyeing them. I did bleach. I've bleached my eyebrows a few times. I don't know how I feel about them bleached. I don't know if I'm like, I do like that it makes me look more alt, but I don't know that I can get away with it. Like, I feel like I kind of like baby face shape. Does that make sense? Like, did they call that neonatal? Like, with like big cheeks and then like a massive forehead. And I feel like eyebrows can, I don't know, emphasize the moon phase a little bit. I'm doing my eyebrows a little spottier than I usually do them, just because the lighting's not super great for them. And I'm mainly just wanting them to look like, see how that like looks ginger now? I mainly just want them to look ginger. I know they're super like untrimmed, like unkempt, but I quite like them like that. I used to get them waxed in high school, and I had like the craziest little like tadpole eyebrows ever. They were so like big here and like thin out here. And then my mum and my sister would get that as well, so we were all like matching tadpole brows. But I remember I like really hated the pain of waxing and stuff, and I remember there was like one time where I missed 2 sessions where I like didn't go because I was unwell, or like I was busy with exams or stuff, and my eyebrows basically grew back like to the way they were before, and I kind of preferred it. And then Cara Delevingne and stuff was like, you know, really big, so I was like, I'll just go with the thicker eyebrows. I know people have been thinning them out more recently, like a little bit. There's been an uptick in that, but I'm nervous to do it and then not like it, because like I know I like this, so. Also, this is like way less maintenance. Like I literally I like pluck this bit and then the occasional stray hair around here, but other than that I just leave them. See if I get loads of comments like you'd look so much younger or something if I had like thin brows. Guys, I have brow blindness. Don't tell me, don't tell me. I think I quite like for them to look natural. Okay, now the eyebrows are done. The fringe can come down. My fringe is so dry. It's like slightly, needs a little refresh up the top. So I'll put a little dry shampoo on when I put my outfit on, but I don't think I'm having a very good fringe day today. If you have a fringe, you know what I mean? It's so dry, it's like not agreeing. I'll probably re-wet it a little bit before I go out. See, because it's wavy, sometimes it like frizzes up in a way that makes it look so damaged, but it's actually not. Like it'll be pretty soft to the touch and still look crazy. But I think I had a really good fringe day, like for the channel, or I thought I had a really good one, when I did my Christmas haul, my ASMR Christmas haul, and then somebody commented terrible hair on it, and I was like, oh, come on, my good fringe day, you don't mean it, I know you don't mean it, please. I get very few like mean comments actually. I was expecting to like have to delete comments more or stuff like that, but there's only been a couple that I think I've deleted. I remember I had one, what was it? It was very early on. It's been really, I hate comment, you know, like I don't think I've ever really had a proper hate comment. You know, that was like hurtful. They're always just a bit like funny. But I had one that was like, maybe you should, what was it? Oh, whisper or something. No, it wasn't whisper. Oh, like a hushed speaking, like speaking lowly instead of boring whispers. A little drive-by. I think those are kind of the only ones I've really gotten. I think when I started, I didn't think at all that I'd be comfortable enough to like put my makeup on, or like to take it off on camera, but I mean, everybody's got a face, you know. This is, who would have guessed it? Elf. My eyeliner. It's so bad because my nails are cut so short right now. Can you see? I've got no nails there. I had one break off in work. It was actually quite sore, so I just cut the rest of them off. I hate that feeling when your nail like catches something. Ugh. Okay, this is always a bit of a gamble when I do this. If I've not got a lot of time, I don't even mess around with the eyeliner, but I'll do it for you guys. I do like the tiniest one, by the way. That was a really embarrassing setup for like. What people probably wouldn't even notice is like actual like liquid liner. I don't do like a cat eye or anything because I have like, I guess hooded, you know, like you can't see my eyelid, like hooded eyes. I know people go a bit crazy about that, but I've never really minded. But when you do a cat eye, it can look quite curly, so you have to do quite like a dramatic like step liner. If you don't want it to look like that, or like kind of puppy liner, which is sort of what I do. Can you see I'm just like following my eyeline? Okay. And then after I put it on, I go back in with eyeshadow to, I don't think smoke it out would be the right phrase, but just to soften it a bit. I have this really annoying thing where like the corners of my eyes like tear up all the time. Does anyone else get that? Especially in wind, oh my goodness. See, when I was like travelling down to England, there was this bus stop that was like completely unlisted, and I wasn't sure if that was where like the one I had to actually get the bus at, and the wind was like beating my face up and my eyes were streaming, and then the like eczema had my eyelids started going, and I was like, this is the most overstimulating experience ever. And then I'm just doing a tiny bit. After I do this, I kind of like dust it away anyway. Usually I wear, it's ironic that I was talking about it at the start of this video and now I always lose it, but usually I wear Clinique Black Honey. That's my absolute favourite lip product that I've tried. It's just so easy. And I like taking a lot of time with my makeup. Like I like doing it slowly and very carefully, but I don't know that I want to be doing, you know, like really complicated steps or like mixing a lot of products. And I like that I can just put that on my lips. That's the only thing I do. I don't do lip liner or that because I hate having to reapply when I'm out. Again, I can see super well. Finish my mascara off camera so I can see properly. What else do I have to do? Ah, my friend. No. I'll sort it when I get changed. Oh, but Clinique Black Honey. I love it, but I have left it at my best friend's house, so I'll get it back tonight if I remember. Right now, I've been using tinted Vaseline. It's like a kind of poor man's substitute. it, so they asked me if I wanted it. I was like, oh, yes, and it was right when it was going viral and stuff as well. So lucky me. Usually when I'm finished, I'll do a little more powder. Is that the face you all know and love? Is there a big difference? Don't tell me. Just tell me I look absolutely stunning. Either way. Obviously I'm putting this on YouTube, so like clearly I'm not that bothered, but I'm not like terribly insecure without makeup on. Compared to like with makeup on. Like I'll leave the house pretty casually and stuff. Although usually I do like to put on like a tiny bit of powder, so I'm not as because after I do my skincare, you saw I look so shiny and crazy. So I'm going to get changed into my outfit for class, and then I'll come back, and I'm hopefully gonna fix my hair a little bit. Hello, I'm back. Does the French look better? I think it does. I'm wearing I love this shirt. I wear this shirt to death. This green shirt, and then over top it's got like a notch here, and then that goes down, and then I've got a little bit of the green shirt coming out, and then my black pleated skirt, which is like super long, and then black tights, and I wear black dogs. This is very going for cool librarian. It's also a necklace, you can't really see. Earrings. I'm unsure about the earrings. Give me opinions on the earrings. I love them, but I don't know if they go, because I think my fossil teeth, you know, the shark teeth ones that I had in my Christmas haul, I think they would definitely go. But I've not had an excuse to wear these in so long, and uni's like my little uni's my chance to play dress up. Thank you for getting ready with me. Let me know if you like my outfit. Also, rings wise, I've just got them on this one. I had one that I was wearing. I know it's my ring finger, but I had one that I was wearing here when I was on holiday, and I don't know where. I don't know where I've put it. I recently lost like 4 rings in one go. I swear I sat them down somewhere safe, and then I have not been able to find them since. So if I've lost another ring, I think that might be the end for me. I also think I might have left my big light on the whole time. I really hope not. I just noticed there when I went to sit back down, I turned it off, and I can't remember if I turned it on to find my skirt or not. I'm getting a kind of crazy amount of volume up here. I'd rather it was like that. I hope you like this video. It was kind of like a weird beauty YouTuber. One, definitely a big difference from start to finish, but part of me feels like that's almost more to do with my accessorizing than, I don't know, like the actual makeup. The makeup's kind of for me like a base that I can like, you know, dress on top of, so I tend to do like the exact same makeup look basically, which I like to think is me, but just maybe a little bit, tiny bit better looking. Like when I do my makeup, like it's maybe a bit rosier and a bit healthier maybe. Yeah, I like doing that, and then if I'm going on a night out or something, I love like more like editorial looks. So sometimes I'll do them if I'm feeling confident enough. But usually for like every day, it's just the exact same base makeup, like if I do again. I wonder if this outfit, like the librarian vibes, is that better? Let me know. I must be such a funny little character for like people that I go to uni with, but next one. I think my next one will be either Turkish Delight or Wachi. Anyone remember Wachi? I remember Wachi because I love it. I thought I might do a video on that, so let me know if you fancy that as my next mukbang or something else. I was thinking maybe doing a noodles one soon too, so I finally got my french fry right at the end of the video. That's to say I should finish up, I guess. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care of yourself.